Everything is connected to your breath. Once you learn to breathe like this, reality shifts instantly. What if I told you that the way you breathe could unlock a completely new dimension of existence? Not just by reducing stress, not just by improving your health, but by fundamentally transforming the way you perceive and experience life itself. There's a word in the Japanese language that holds the key to this transformation: Tanden. A word so profound yet so unique, it has no equivalent in any other language. The Tanden is more than just a concept. It's a gateway. Exactly 2 inches below your navel lies a powerful center of breath and life energy, often forgotten in modern times. It's the place where breath meets being, where stillness meets strength. This isn't just about breathing. It's about rediscovering the ancient wisdom of the Tanden, a practice so transformative that it can shift your reality from the inside out. Prepare to explore the mystery of the Tanden, a forgotten art that can connect you to peace, power, and purpose in ways you've never imagined. Tanden is the vital source of life energy. This point, just 2 inches below your navel, is where your breath is meant to begin. It's more than a physical center. It's the foundation of your being, the wellspring of vitality, and a connection to something greater than yourself. OSHO captures this beautifully where he says, "When your energy moves from the intellect to the navel, you start living naturally. The intellect divides, the navel unites." But somewhere along the way, we lost this precious connection. Society taught us that strength lies in an expanded chest, in broad shoulders, and a rigid posture. A flat belly became the hallmark of beauty, and the rise of the lungs with each breath became synonymous with health. But this glorification comes at a cost. When the lungs becomes the center of our breath, we lose the depth of the Tanden. Shallow lung breathing disconnects us, not just from our bodies, but from the universe itself. Contrast this with a child. Babies breathe from their Tanden without effort. Their tiny bodies expand and contract naturally from the belly, not the lungs. That's why they radiate peace, joy, and an effortless connection to life. They haven't yet been taught to live superficially. Now think about your own breath. When you're stressed, doesn't it become shallow and rapid? That's no coincidence. Your breath reflects your mental state. Shallow breathing pulls your focus away from the Tanden. It's as if the bridge between your body and soul narrows. OSHO said, "The breath is the bridge between the body and the soul. When you are tense, the bridge becomes narrow. Relax and the bridge widens." By reconnecting with the Tanden, you can widen that bridge again. You can rediscover the natural rhythm of your breath, and in doing so, rediscover yourself. The art of breathing from the Tanden isn't lost, it's simply forgotten. And once you remember, you'll find that this simple act can transform the way you live, love, and connect. In Taoist teachings, there are 3 centers of existence, 3 gateways that shape how we connect to ourselves, others, and the universe. Let's begin with the navel center, also known as the Tanden. This is the deepest center, located 2 inches below the navel. It's the foundation of our being, the wellspring of life energy, and the point of our closest connection to existence itself. OSHO describes the navel as the root of our being, saying, "The journey inward begins here." The navel is not just a physical point, it is where life and existence meet in silence and stillness. When you live from the Tanden, you are anchored. Like a tree with deep roots, you remain steady no matter how fierce the storm. The second is the heart center, the seat of emotions, compassion, and connection. It is less deep than the navel, but still profound. Here, you feel love, joy, and sadness. While the heart allows you to connect with others emotionally, it cannot reach the same stillness as the navel. OSHO says, the heart is a bridge. It is where love flows, but it is not the final destination. Finally, there is the intellect center, the surface layer. This is the realm of logic, analysis, and ego. It is the place of thoughts and ideas, but not of depth. OSHO beautifully put it, intellect is useful but shallow. It can calculate, but it cannot feel. It can analyze, but it cannot know. To know life, you must go deeper, to the heart, and ultimately, to the navel. Think about how children live. Their joy is effortless, their connection to life unbroken. They live from their navel center, rooted, natural, and in harmony with existence. That's why they laugh easily, cry freely, and return to peace so quickly. They haven't yet moved to the surface. But as we grow, we shift to the intellect. Society teaches us to prioritize logic over intuition, appearance over essence. We disconnect from the navel and the heart, losing touch with the deeper centers of existence. The journey back begins with awareness. By reconnecting to the Tanden, the deepest center, you can rediscover the peace and power that children embody naturally. This is the key to returning to your true self, where life is no longer a struggle but a flow. 3 centers of existence, each with its own purpose. But only one, your navel, can connect you to the divine. And when you breathe from here, you breathe with life itself. Breathing from the Tanden isn't just a technique, it's a gateway to transformation. It's a return to the most natural and powerful way of connecting to yourself and the universe. Let's explore the profound benefits of belly breathing, also known as Tanden breathing. Boost your immunity. Deep breathing is a life giver. When you breathe from your Tanden, oxygen reaches every corner of your body, improving circulation and energizing your immune system. Science backs this up. Studies show that deep, intentional breathing stimulates the vagus nerve, the body's relaxation superhighway, reducing inflammation and boosting your natural defenses. Think of it this way. Shallow lung breathing is like watering only the leaves of a plant. But when you breathe deeply from your navel, you nourish the roots, allowing the whole system to thrive. Release stress and tension. Stress constricts the breath, pushing it higher up into the chest, but the moment you bring your attention back to your belly, a shift occurs. OSHO beautifully said, "The breath is the key." When it flows deeply, tension dissolves like mist before the morning sun. Try this. The next time you feel overwhelmed, pause and take a deep breath from your belly. Let your shoulders drop and feel the wave of relaxation wash over you. The tension you carry in your body is often just a reflection of shallow, anxious breathing. Align with universal energy. When you breathe from your Tanden, you tap into the flow of life energy, what the Japanese call ki, or the Indian prana. Osho described it as the ultimate bridge. Through the breath, you are neither just the body nor just the soul. You are both. The breath connects you to the infinite. This alignment isn't just spiritual, it's deeply practical. People who practice belly breathing report feeling more grounded, focused, and alive. It's as if the universe itself is breathing through them. Here's a simple practice to reconnect with your Tanden. Find a quiet space, sit or lie down comfortably. Place your hands gently on your belly, just below your navel. Relax completely. Take a moment to let go of tension in your shoulders, face, and jaw. Begin to breathe. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your belly to rise naturally. Feel the expansion near your Tanden. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting your belly fall. Stay present. For 5 minutes, focus on the rhythm of your breath. With each inhale, imagine drawing in life energy. With each exhale, release all tension. Do this daily and observe how your body responds. You'll notice a sense of calm, clarity, and connection that wasn't there before. Belly breathing isn't just about wellness, it's about awakening to your true potential. Every deep breath you take from your Tanden is a step closer to living fully and fearlessly. When you reconnect with your breath at the Tanden, something extraordinary happens. Stress becomes a whisper, no longer a roar. Emotions that once tossed you like waves now flow gently, like a calm river. And beyond all this, you feel a profound connection, not just to yourself, but to the universe. Osho captured this beautifully. The deeper you breathe, the deeper you live. A shallow breath means a shallow life. With daily Tanden breathing, life transforms. You start noticing synchronicities, moments where the universe seems to speak directly to you. You'll find yourself grounded, yet light, focused, yet expansive. And most importantly, you'll feel fully alive, no longer burdened by the noise of the world. This isn't just about changing how you breathe, it's about changing how you exist. Here's the truth. The shift begins with you. So today, take a moment. Place your hands gently on your belly and take that first conscious breath, not through the lungs, but deep from the Tanden. Feel the life force awaken within you, connecting you to the vast web of existence. And as you continue this practice, observe how your reality begins to shift. Challenges may arise, but you'll face them with grace. You'll feel more present, more purposeful, and more aligned with the flow of life. Osho asked, "Are you ready to live deeply, to breathe deeply, to truly be?" So, I ask you now, are you ready to breathe the way existence intended? Are you ready to step into the fullness of your being? Take that first step. Breathe from your Tanden and watch your reality shift in ways you never imagined. If this message resonated with you, start your Tanden breathing journey today. Share this video with someone who needs to reconnect with their breath, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into living fully, fearlessly, and deeply. The breath is the bridge between the body and the soul. Cross it and find yourself.